What's good, my movie lovers? Let's talk about some movies. And today's movie I'll be talking about here with you guys is that we're gonna be talking about Disclosure Day. Now let's get into this movie. A man on the run who possesses classified data about UFOs and alien encounters, which make him a target of a certain tech company. Now I am a person who is familiar with some of Steven Spielberg's movies, like Jurassic Park, Color Purple, and now this Disclosure Day. And now I can now say that this man right here is the legend and the GOAT when it comes to filmmaking. I remember covering this movie way back in my earlier videos, way back, and I just did not know what this movie could even be about way back then, and I'm not the only one. And when we had found out that this movie was going to be about aliens and Disclosure Day and things like that, I was like, bet I am all in for this one. And one thing you guys should know about me is that I am a nerd when it comes to space and aliens and science and things like that. And I was just so excited going into this film because I know that Steven Spielberg was going to tackle some horror subjects about some things like this. And he tackled this movie very well when it comes to horror subjects like this. And I truly mean that. He's the type of filmmaker that makes you want to go out the movie and actually question about life and its existence and things like that. And when I mean by that, I mean by is there other life besides us out there in the universe and things like that? I really do enjoy the story for this movie. This story for this movie is really strong in my opinion. And the directing and some of the choices for the directing, I really did enjoy it a lot. This movie right here does get deep if you actually pay attention and lock into this film. Like if you found out that we weren't alone, and if somebody has showed you proof, wouldn't that frighten you? Like that's how deep it gets within this movie if you lock in and pay attention. Like I honestly feel like if we found out that aliens were real, I feel like that we would be more interested than afraid of the aliens if we found out that if aliens were real and things like that. The runtime for this movie is 2 hours and 25 minutes long, but you really don't feel that at all because this movie right here is that interesting. I honestly wish that it was 3 or 4 hours long. I do not care. I would sit through all of that. Emily Blunt is within this movie as well. She killed her role as Margaret. Now I am familiar with Emily Blunt when it comes to movies like The Devil Wears Prada, A Quiet Place, and now a movie like this, Disclosure Day. And what can I say? I can now say that she's a good actor, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she do next after this movie. And I got my Jurassic Park shirt on, and we Team Steelbergs over here. I am really looking forward to see what Steven Spielberg has in store for us next. Because this movie right here get really deep. The story was really good, and I just love this movie. And all the actors within this movie has some great chemistry, and I truly mean that. This movie right here has a good score, and I really mean that. I feel like I had no problem at all when it comes to the score of this film. But now I'm gonna have to get my ratings on this one. A is to if you should see this in theaters. B is to if you should stream this at home. Or C is to not watch this at all. I'm gonna highly have to give it to A. You must see this in theaters. Because like I just said, the story for this movie is really good and make you want to question life as soon as you walk out the theaters. And plus I feel like you'll have a great time seeing this in the theaters. Before we end this video off, I do want to say this movie kind of has some suspense within this movie because you don't want certain characters to die within this movie. So yes, I do feel like that you will have a great time watching this movie at the theaters. But that'll be it with this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Once you subscribe, turn on all notifications because if you don't, you may not get the newest videos from me when I post for you guys. So yes, turn on all notifications. Be part of the Movie Here Game family. My name is Don. Tell your friends about me. Follow me on all social medias. Link in the description down below if you would like. And now I'll be back on here with more videos for you guys really soon. Go see Disclosure Day that's playing in theaters right now if you can. Peace.